YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is going on? My Smell Good family, what's good, y'all? What's happening? Hope everything is great, positive, energetic. Just greatness is going on for everybody. I hope that everybody's experiencing that, because y'all know how we give it up over here. Positive vibes only. That's the only thing we have time for. All right, so Smell Good family, man, we got a dope video. I have been thinking about this one. On doing this one for a while now, and I take little notes, man, just when I'm thinking of something, and put them in my notepad on my phone, and now work on them later. So this video is one that I feel like all the fellas and ladies will appreciate. So today we're doing, and it could be more, but 10 fragrances that I believe that were made just for women. All right, and when I say that it's for women to love, for women to be infatuated with, for women to smell this on a man. This would just kind of lock them in on either one, giving a compliment, or if she's your lady, being crazy to you, or if she's not your lady, trying to be your lady, and she's going to put up forth the effort to do her part to try to do that. So a lot of different things come into play with this style of video. Okay, so these 10 fragrances that I have, all 10 of these I've gotten reactions from, whether it was from my own wife, or women while I'm out and about at work, or I've had some personal interaction with a woman when I've worn these fragrances. So fellas, listen up. Take some notes if you have these or you don't have these. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, up first, and some of these, well, most of these are very mass appealing fragrances, so I don't think I'll be breaking any news here with any of these, but you never know who's watching this channel for the first time. All right, so yeah, enough talking, let's go. All right, first up, man, this is a top fiver for lifer, an ultimate banger. Women absolutely love and adore this fragrance from the house of Guerlain. We have L'Homme Ideal, the EDP. The EDP. This one right here, man, if you don't know, you need to know. This is a cherry, almondy, leather style fragrances. This is a big hit with men and women, but particularly to women. I remember the first time wearing this, my wife complimented me probably twice in like 20 minutes. All right, wearing this fragrance. And then once I got a chance to wear it, I was doing a photo shoot one time, and it was kind of weird, but I was taking photos of a couple, and my man's wife got a whiff, and she was like, yo, what is that? You smell tremendous. Like, God, you smell so good. What is that? So, I let her know what it was. And then, just to cover the bases, I let him know what it was. So, he can do his thing. All right. So this one right here is just a lady, ladies are attracted to this. They love the scent. They love the DNA. And it's hard to get sometimes, but right now it's pretty readily available. So check your Joma shops and your fragrance nets and try to get your hold for this at a discounted price. It's excellent for the warmer weather. You can get away with it in summer evenings. I wouldn't do nothing with it in the high heat. Good performance, projection, longevity is pretty good in this one. For me, top 5 for life from the house of Guerlain. We have L'Homme Ideal, the EDP. The EDP. Love this stuff, man. Love it. All right. Next up from the house of Salvatore, Ferragamo. You want to talk about gourmand? It might not get that much better than this. We have Salvatore Ferragamo's UOMO. This one right here is a massively attractive fragrance, particularly to women. This is a gourmand fragrance. You get a bunch of sweet notes in here. They compare it to a tiramisu dessert, which you're getting when you get this. It's perfect for date nights. It's perfect for the cooler weather. It's just perfect when you're trying to be seductive. It's perfect when you're trying to lock in her attention and really give her no choice but just to be focused on you and your your aura and what you're bringing to the event that you two are taking place in. So fellas, if you don't have this one, grab it. Women love this stuff. I have had several interactions when wearing this fragrance. It's an absolute can't miss. From the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, we have the original UOMO. beastly projection, great performer. This stuff is really, really good. You won't be disappointed. All right, next up we have a recently discontinued fragrance, but it's still readily available. Not gonna spend too much time on this. Y'all know what it is, man. From the house of Paco Rabanne, 1 Million Lucky. 1 Million Lucky. This is an absolute banger. It smells fantastic. You get this plum and this hazelnut, aldehydic style fragrance, slightly gourmandish in the openings. It's just a classic. For me, this is my favorite out of the line. Privé is very close. I don't have a full bottle, I just have a decant, but this is my favorite. I just love it, and women love it. I refer back to last Valentine's. When I wore this, me and my wife were out and about. She complimented me out the door. Our waitress, where we had dinner at for Valentine's Day, complimented me as well. We went out to a store. The woman at the store complimented me as well. This is just one of those fragrances, fellas, that just ain't gonna miss. It ain't gonna miss. Get your bottles now. Get them now before you can't. All right, they have the 100 ml, 200 ml. Hey, take my advice, go ahead and get your 200 ml so you don't have to worry about it. If you love this style of fragrance, I have this and a 200 on backup. I'm good to go. Gotta have it. I love it. And you just can't miss, fellas. Ladies love this stuff. From the house of Paco Rabanne, one more time, we have 1 Million Lucky. Just an undefeated champion with this one for sure, for sure. All right, next up, we just got a classic, man. And for me, you know, I get compliments all the time when I wear this. Particularly, strangely, most of the times I wear them around one of my sisters. But my sister Jocelyn had the greatest compliment of this fragrance. She said, when they got on that blue, I need to know who it is. So from the house of Chanel, we have BLEU Chanel. BLEU Chanel. An all-time classic. This is the EDP concentration. This stuff is fantastic. I said it's a classic. I think everyone agrees by now. You can go EDT, you can go EDP, you can go Parfum concentration. This stuff, you cannot lose with this. If they had to take all of them away, leave me this and I'm good to go. This is also another top 5 for lifer. Ladies love how bright it is. They love that citrus mixed in with that vanilla and that sandalwood. It's just a great, great fragrance overall. Versatile at best. Solid performer. You could do anything with it. Wear it on dates, to church, to the office, out and about. Whatever you want to do with this, you can do it. And ladies love it. Women absolutely love this fragrance. From the house of Chanel, one more time, we have BLEU Chanel EDP. EDP. All right, moving along to one that just, you know, women have, they've said it, they mean it, and whatever style or version you have of this, it's a winner. From the house of Dior, you have Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage. Now, personally, for me, you know, I wouldn't have put this on my list, but it ain't about me. It's about what the women are talking about, what the ladies are talking about, and what they love, and they love this. It does not go without fail. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. Every time I see a video about this, women are saying, get it, get it, get it. They love it. So fellas, if you need something in your arsenal that's another versatile gem, and it's gonna be a guaranteed home run with most women, get you a bottle of Dior Sauvage. You can get the EDT, the EDP, or the Parfum concentration. Kind of scales away from it when you get to the elixir, but I'm just talking about the first 3. And this one right here, you cannot lose with. Women absolutely adore this stuff, man. So once again, from the house of Dior, we have Dior Sauvage. Sauvage. All right, moving along to another mass appealing fragrance that women absolutely love. And it really stems from the original, but for myself, I've had a lot of good days wearing this one, and it's from the house of Versace. We have Versace EROS EDP. Can we get it? EDP, there we go. Now, the original is just a mass appealing monster for men and women, but as of late, the EDP and the Parfum have been getting all of the love, and rightfully so. Don't get me wrong. The EDT is a classic. It is a staple. But Versace was able to make two other flankers, smooth out the DNA, make it a little bit more creamy, a little bit more sophisticated, so to speak. And it starts with the EDP and works its way to the Parfum. Ladies love this one. That combination of that blood orange or orange, I think it's blood orange, you know, it got that vanilla in here. That's what I mostly get with the EDP, just that orange and that vanilla, that sandalwood in here. It's just fantastic. It's great for date nights. It's even good for the office. But pretty much every time I wear this, I at least get one compliment. At least one compliment about this one. This is just an all-timer. But the EDP concentration, fellas, consider it. Women do pay attention to it, and they do love it. From the house of Versace, one more time, we have EROS, the EDP. The EDP. All right, we got a few more on the list, and let's just go to the Hall of Famer of the date night era, man. This is a Hall of Fame fragrance. I don't think there's no contest, no issues. No one's gonna have anything to say. From the house of Dolce & Gabbana, we have the one EDP. Now, the two times that I have worn this, that's right, the two times that I have worn this, I have gotten ridiculous amount of compliments. Don't have to spend a lot of time on this one. This is a date night, intimate setting style fragrance that is just an absolute classic. You get that tobacco note in here. You get that orange note in here as well. You just get a nice blend of sophisticated notes that produce this classic that women really are mesmerized by, especially if they're sitting close. So if you're on a date where it's going to require you guys to not have much space between each other, or it's a Netflix and chill, or it's a candlelight dinner, or it's just a close encounter movie date or something like that, this is one that you guys out there should consider. It's timeless, it's classic, it's still beautiful. Just the scent on its own, you can't go wrong with this. When this was made, it definitely was made with the intent for women to love. I gotta believe that, because the DNA and the results speak for themselves. One more time, from the house of, did I say from the house? From the house of Dolce & Gabbana, we have the one, the EDP. You can get this one at a great price on discounters right now. Don't pay the full price in Dillard's or Macy's or whatever. You can get a great price for it. All right, 3 more left on the list, and boy, do we got some bangers coming up for you guys. Up next, from the house of Emporio Armani, we have Stronger With You, the original EDT. This stuff is fantastic. Still currently, but slightly, this is my favorite out of the line. You get that chestnut, that vanilla, little citrus up top, kind of a smoky component in here towards the mid and the dried out, even though I don't think incense or olibanum or anything like that is listed in here. That's what my nose gets. It is sexy. It is seductive. It is one that will not miss. You shoot from half court, you will swish wearing this fragrance. Now you have the Intensely, you have Freeze, you have Absolutely, you have a few other flankers out there as well. And if you wear any one of those, you'll be good to go. But if you're looking for the inception of something where the minds that be who put this together wanted to roll this out to be a game changer, then get the original. You can't go wrong. It is so beautiful, sexy, seductive, and it's just gonna control the atmosphere you're in with that special someone you're spending time with. So once again, the ladies love this stuff. From the house of Emporio Armani, we have Stronger With You, the original EDT. EDT. All right, 2 more on the list. Now, I'm surprised every time when I wear this one. I didn't expect, I mean, it smells great, don't get me wrong, but I didn't think this would be one that ladies would just really gravitate towards, and every time I wear it, I'm proven wrong. From the house of Givenchy, from the gentleman line, we have BOISÉE. BOISÉE or BOISÉE. And I think what this one is, you get this cacao note mixed in with a nice iris, patchouli style note in there, and it gives off this chocolatey style of fragrance, okay? And me, I love cacao. And I love the way Givenchy does iris, and this stuff is fantastic. You do get a little vanilla in here as well. It's a beautiful scent, very smooth, this is a put together scent for a well-defined man. A man who's gonna step out no matter his arena. He's gonna be well dressed, he's gonna be well groomed, and this fragrance is just gonna be the icing on the cake for him. And when I wear this to the office a lot, or yeah, this is mostly where I wear it. I've worn it on a few dates, but I always get, man, you smell so good. What is that? It just smells so smooth, so great. And that's what I get all the time when I wear Givenchy Gentleman's BOISÉE. Fellas, pick it up. The ladies love it for sure. Once again, from the house of Givenchy, we have Gentleman's BOISÉE. BOISÉE. All right, and last but not least, I say this on purpose because next to the 1 million Lucky, and I want to say the UOMO, original UOMO, this one right here just gets all the looks, pauses them, they stop, they want to know, tell me now. From the house of Hugo Boss, we have Private Accord. Private Accord. This one right here, you get the traditional Maninka fruit, but then you get that cacao, you get that vanilla, you get a little coffee in here as well. This stuff is sexy. It's sexy. That's what it is. It is seductive. It is mind controlling. It is going to control the atmosphere that you were in. It's almost going to make it come to a complete stop when it comes to women picking this scent up, especially if you're on a date and you're trying to really impress someone on a first impression type style. Fellas, look into this one. This is the one that could get you, could keep you on her mind. You'll stay on her mind. She'll think about you. She'll want to reach out to you, send you that text, give you a call, want to see you again, because this scent DNA will wrap around her mind. It will melt her, and she will be focused. She will be focused on the encounter that you guys had. Now, I just gave y'all some game now, and it was free now. Just gave you some game. It was free. This is spectacular juice. Do not sleep. Get it at a discounted price. Great performance, great longevity. The scent is just portobello. That's what the scent is. Women love it. One more time, from the house of Hugo Boss, we have the scents. Private Accord. Private Accord. All right, great stuff. All right, so those are 10 fragrances that I feel that were absolutely made for women to love. They've proven me right. They will prove you right as well. If you guys have any of these, let's talk about it down in the comments. I would love to know your experiences and what you have experienced when wearing these. If you want a little bit more information, meet me down below and we can chop it up for sure. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, was able to take something from it. And yeah, these are legit, man. No hype. They're hyped, but no hype. All right, so until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not. And I will see you guys on the next fragrance video. Yes, sir. Smell Good family. Keep smelling good now.